Parlor, and you've probably noticed by now I'm not in my office. I'm on the road. I'm at Tintagel Castle. So your reading today has been blessed by the magic of Tintagel. And so given that, let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you. What is stirring in your magic cauldron for the month of October, Cancer? So presently you have the Three of Cups. So this is all about fun, spontaneity, and just having a good time, being playful. It can also be getting together with family and friends. All in all, just doing what you love and having fun. Okay, so I want to just encourage you to really embrace this card, Cancer. Get out there and have a good time this October. So with that being said, let's take a look at what other magic is stirring in the cauldron for you, Cancer. What else is coming up for you for the month of October? And here we go. Okay, wow. So it looks like we've got some coming out of some heavy cycles. Okay, so the crossroads. We have the Ten of Swords right here. So the Ten of Swords is like one of the most profound cards in the tarot deck. It is very, very much a card of just endings and new beginnings. But as you can see, it's like this person has been through it all. This is like that card of just feeling completely defeated. But since it's in your crossroads position, Cancer, what that's telling me is that, you've been through a lot, and it's done. It's over now. And through this, you're going to have different choices. Different choices are going to evolve out of this grief and this heavy experience. Okay? And so now looking at what words of wisdom and support you have from your ancestors, the Moon card. So as soon as I pulled up the Moon card and I heard your ancestors, Cancerians, come through and say, we are on the journey with you. So you are not alone. Your ancestors are with you. They know this has been you've been through some difficult challenges, difficult lessons, and there were times when you may have felt like you weren't even going to make it through. And your ancestors have been with you all that way. They continue to be with you on the journey, Cancer. And they're also bringing you in more gifts of higher intuition, more magical abilities. Pay attention to your dreams right now. You may see some of your loved ones that have passed over come through in your dreams. It's a very strong message from your ancestors. Okay, just know that they're there. They're with you. They're listening. And any help that you require, any assistance, you can go ahead and ask them for it. So now in your magic and your power, and this is an odd card to have in your magical power position, the Nine of Swords. But once again, this is that ending of that grief, ending of sorrow, ending of a painful cycle. So ultimately, you can just let this go, and you can bring any lessons out of that you need to move forward with. I would say any magic that you want to do right now, you would want to work on maybe looking to the banishing moon and doing some banishing energy of letting go of a bad cycle. Because it's done, it's over, it's ended. And we saw that because the present influence that came in was the Three of Cups. Okay, bringing that beautiful energy of fun and spontaneity and just having a really good time. Okay, so you can banish this old energy away, get rid of it, and begin to open up to some brighter days. Okay, and so now looking in and seeing what's coming for you in love. So we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card in your position of love is just letting us know, I heard transitions. So there's a transition in a relationship. So there may be a relationship leaving, or it may be transitioning to a higher place, a better aspected place. You may be getting married, but there are changes in relationship. It does feel like there's something, though, that has to be left behind. And it may just be an old way of thinking, an old belief system, or maybe you're getting a fresh start on an old relationship. So make room for that. Make room for those transitions. Make room for those changes, because I know it's bringing you to a higher level. And if you're in a relationship right now, look to what you need to leave behind in order to open space for that, because I definitely feel, feel that one is on the horizon. And as a matter of fact, I kind of looked ahead, so I already know. So that being said, let's look ahead at what luck, lady luck, and good fortune is bringing for you. Right here, the Two of Cups, love and partnership. Okay, so whether this is an existing relationship that is just going to balance out and get better and move forward, or you're looking at building a new relationship with someone, good fortune and luck is surrounding you. So they're going to bring you every opportunity that you have to do that. Okay? And so messages from your spirit guides and your totem animals. We have the King of Pentacles here. And so this doesn't have to be specifically a man. It could be an energy. It could be a man. It could be a woman who has these qualities. But basically, the kings always represent fire. So this is fire of earth. Pentacles are all about earth. So this is the energy of someone who's very grounded, coming into your life. And like I said, it could be male or female, but someone who's very grounded, possibly really good in business and with money. And so this may be a business relationship, but it may also turn into something that is more of a deep friendship or romantic relationship as well. What I like about this is your guides and your allies are bringing someone in to the very physical, because it's Pentacles and because they're telling me that they're bringing this person in, this King of Wands in a very, very physical way, so that you're going to have someone on this plane. You're not just going to be dealing with the ancestors or the guides or your totem animals. You're actually going to have a companion, whether business, friendship, or love relationship, on this side of the veil, that's going to be able to help give you guidance and support as you need it, as you're coming out of a time of deep grieving, a time of difficulty, and moving into a much, much, much lighthearted time of your life. Okay, so with all of that being said, let's go a little bit deeper and see where all of this energy leaves you at the end of October. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. So this is actually really good. So the High Priestess is bringing you into a deeper initiation, into like more learning, more of the esoteric. So you may find yourself taking some workshops, reading some more metaphysical books, developing a skill or a craft that involves part of your spiritual path. And we can see that reflected, that developing a skill or a craft, in the Eight of Pentacles. So some way you're going to find a way to bring some of this esoteric knowledge, and it may just even be messages from the other side, are going to help you on your path into your next financial or business endeavor or job, career move, which is going to bring you into this beautiful cycle of rebirth. So that looks very, very auspicious, moving through the month of October and moving out of this very, very difficult cycle that you've been in for a while, Cancer, and moving into something that is much more lighthearted. So that is your reading for October 2019. Once again, this is Rowan at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor. And if you would like a more personalized, in-depth reading for yourself, go ahead and reach out to Gaia or myself at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor, and we'll set you up with an appointment. And if not, just have a blessed Samhain. And I will see you back here in November.